Good morning. So I just thought I would bring you along for a little cozy vlog. I'll give a little bit more of a detailed why this is so chilled. There's been a lot going on in our family recently, and then I got really poorly. Like so poorly I couldn't even look after Romy. So my mum had to look after Romy for me for like a day because I was so unwell.
Here we go. He's right here.
But I just thought I would bring you along with a nice cozy at home vlog. It is currently 10 o'clock and we are still in our pajamas. Romy's had a bottle. I've had some breakfast. I did have to go and pick our formula up. That's why my eyebrows are on, but nothing else. Because we went to pick up Romy's formula this morning, which was a whole ordeal we'll not get into, will we? But we're just 10 o'clock, still in pajamas, chilling out, watching fruits, aren't we? And that's just what our days are like sometimes. Just chilling in the house, isn't it? Yay! But anyway, I best put Dancing Fruits back on. So I'll catch you in a little bit. Hello, I'm now joining you upstairs while I try and get ready. You know what? I'm starting to feel a bit sick again. So for the past, this is one reason why this is going to be a nice chill vlog. Romy's just watching my laptop, by the way. She's just chatting. You okay? One of the reasons why this is going to be a nice chill vlog is because for the past 2 days I have had, I think it's a sickness bug. I think that's what it was. And I was so unwell. And it was horrendous. It's the worst I've ever felt in a long time. I was so bad that thank God for my mum. Not yesterday, but the day before, she looked after Romy all day for me. And I just was lying in bed and I was really trying to like come down and spend time with Romy, but I just couldn't. I had no energy at all. Oh, my belly still feels really sensitive. And I've ate a bagel and I've had a coffee this morning and I feel like I shouldn't have now. But I just thought I would inform you on that. That's why I think I did post a shot of me when I looked rough. What's that? It's Romy! Yay! Would you like to sit in your bouncer? I've got Romy in her chair, so I'm going to try and get ready. I'm starting to feel so poorly again. Being a mum and being poorly at the same time is so hard. Especially when I had that day when I was really poorly and my mum was looking after Romy for me. Romy was crying because she wanted me. And I just couldn't hold her. Like I was so poorly, I could barely stand up. I could barely walk. I was just like unbelievably ill. And it really is like the most ill I've felt in a long time. I'm glad I'm not like that today, but I'm still not feeling 100%. But I'm hoping if I keep it chill today. My mum is currently at a funeral. There is a lot going on in the family right now. So we're all just really going through it. Which we'll just have a little chat now because I'm not going to delve too deep into it because I'll just get upset. This is nothing to do with the funeral today, but basically on Saturday we lost our family dog. And if you have a dog, you will understand. If you don't have a dog, you probably won't understand how hard it is to lose someone that you care about so much. So that happened on Saturday. And then we sort of are just navigating this. And then on Sunday, was it Sunday? No, it wasn't. Sunday was just difficult. And then Monday I got really poorly. She's just staring at me because she wants to be with me. But I need to get ready, that's all. So that's what happened. Saturday that happened. Sunday was just, as you can imagine. Monday, then I got poorly. That was when my mum was looking after Romy for me. Yesterday, I started to feel, I was like a bit under the weather. And I feel like I feel the same today, to be honest. I might have to come back and finish getting ready. So yesterday I was starting to just feel a bit under the weather and I think I'm still feeling the same today. I'm just a bit, I'm not 100%, but I wouldn't say I was like unbearably poorly. obviously because it was like a sickness bug, my tummy it just felt like everything was just like sloshing around in my belly, and that's how it's starting to feel again right now. But I feel a bit nauseous, but I don't feel sick, if that makes sense, because it's been a bit of a rough few days. Me, Romy and my mum were gonna go and meet up and go for some lunch just on our little usual walk. I was gonna bring you along with us, but I was trying to get ready now, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get ready right now, does it? Does it? Does it? Does it? I am a little bit worried that Romy's starting to feel a bit under the weather, because she has been very groggy today, and she's been having like a mucusy sick, and it's like constant, so I'm just a little bit worried. But I've been giving her some Calpol just to help in case she is, and she's very warm. But you know what, I'll come back and we'll film the get ready when my mum is home, so my mum can sit and watch Romy for a bit while I have a little chit chat with you all. But I will see you soon. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Cute. So I've just come outside. We're just sitting in the garden. Romy looks a bit happier. So I thought, you know, when you feel grumpy, best thing for you is fresh air. So we're just going to sit outside for a minute, get some fresh air. She does have her legs out, so it can't be for too long, because it is a bit of a chilly day. Who's that? He's Romy. But I just feel like on a physical level, because I was so poorly, my like tank is like at 0 and I've got nothing else to give. And then mentally, I just feel extremely drained and tired. And to be honest, I feel like I need a spa weekend away. But I don't have the time or the money to fund anything like that just yet. So sitting in the garden it is. I've managed to get Romy asleep, so she's having a little nap while I very, very quickly get ready. I'm still feeling really sick and I don't know what to do to like make myself feel better. I mean, it didn't help that I had a McDonald's yesterday. Do you know when you just feel like really, really, ugh, that's how I feel. My whole body just feels like crap. But you know what, I don't want to complain too much. So we'll not complain anymore. Maybe just one more time later on, but I'll not complain anymore from now. But just if you think I'm being quiet, that is why. Oh my God, I've just wiped baby sick off my chin. But anyway, how are we all doing? How is life? How are we all feeling? Anyone else feeling rough? If you are a parent, can I just say, if you're a parent and you ever get poorly and you have absolutely no one to help you, and you manage to do that on your own, you are literally Superman or Superwoman. Because, oh my goodness, it was hard. I think I'm gonna, once I'm ready, go downstairs, have a little bit of water, and I think I'm just gonna sip water all day. Do you know what, as well, I feel like, oh, I've just rubbed mascara all over my hand. Yay. You know, as well, I feel like being poorly had sort of showed me as well to remember that I am still my own person, and I do have baby sick all down top, of course. Oh my goodness, that is so bad. I didn't even realise how bad that was. That's how you know I'm a mum. What was I saying? Oh, being poorly had showed me how I am my own person, and it's so important to remember to fill your own tank, even if that is just the essentials, remembering to drink water, remembering to eat right. I think those things were very much lost along the way for me. Like, I was drinking coffee and just not drinking water at all. This is your reminder before you get to the poorly stage. If you're not filling your own tank and you're a parent, please drink some water and go and eat some fruit. And get some water. Look, it's a bit of a grey day, but that's okay. we're gonna go and get some water now and probably just chill out until my mum gets home. I do need to be quiet because Romy is asleep. You ready for more dinner? Got your toes, got your toes. Hi, I actually just thought I would finish off this video just by having a little chat. It's obviously been quite a chilled out video, just very relaxed and laid back. So I just thought I would put my comfy clothes on. I just thought I would answer some questions that I've been getting asked and just have a little chat. I've also got a little drinkity drink just because I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy again. I think my body is really telling me that I need a rest and I just don't have time to rest being a mum of a 4-month-old. But that is okay because Romy Roo comes first. But anyway, let's jump into some questions. One of the first questions I was asked is what you're doing right now. I'm sitting answering your question is what I'm doing right now. Being a mum is, I think, what I'm always doing right now, doing mum things. The next question is, would you like to have more children in the future? Yes, I think I would definitely like to have more. I feel like I was umming and ahhing a little bit, but now I feel like I've come to a decision that I would definitely like at least one more. And I don't mind whether that be a boy or a girl. Someone said, how is your mental health? I think in terms of being a parent, it's completely fine. I think there is joys that you see every single day within your child that make you feel completely okay and like everything's great. For me personally, when I see Romy smile, when she starts laughing, when I can just tell she's having a good time, or when I know she's chilled out and I know she's safe and she's happy, that's to me where my mental health sort of is like, oh, we're good, like Romy's fine, everything's great. In terms of life, I would say this, if I'm really honest, I would say I'm feeling quite low at the moment. Obviously, we've just lost our family dog and she's been in my life since I was 10 years old and I'm now 24. So it was a really big hit to the family and it was just a lot. And I just think we have other things going on as well as a family. I don't want to dive too deep because a lot of things involve other family members and I don't want to be talking about other family members like situations online. But as a family right now, we are just going through a lot and it's a bit rough for all of us. But one thing I am incredibly grateful for is how much everyone has pulled together. I'm so incredibly grateful that I have such a strong family, and as soon as anything goes wrong or slips up, we're instantly like running together, and I'm really grateful for that. There's going to be rainy patches in life and that's how life is. I think right now having Romy has been a huge distraction for everything else because I'm so busy with Romy, and when she smiles, you can't help but smile back. Sorry if the angle's changed slightly, my storage has just run out on this phone. I don't know how long I've got left on this phone, but we'll see. I actually can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah. I am incredibly grateful that I've not experienced any postpartum depression, so I really cannot speak on that at all because I've never experienced that. But yeah, you know, life is life in right now and it's tough, but we're all getting through it together and we'll all be absolutely fine. Thank you for asking. That was a great question. How is your mental health? Please let me know. How are we all doing? Someone said, how do you handle situations when you feel impatient? I think this is such a good question, and I assume it's linked to parenting. When I feel impatient, which there is times that you do, you would be lying if you say that you never feel impatient. I think it's important to remember, for me, what I do is remember the parent I want to be. Romy's only way to communicate with me is to cry. I always remember she doesn't understand and she doesn't know what's going on. So I would say, if you are that parent, to just not physically take a step back, but mentally just take a step back and reevaluate the parent you want to be. We all lose our cool sometimes. I mean, my baby, of course, is only 5 months old, so I wouldn't say that I'm losing my cool yet, because she's so young that I don't really feel like I'm losing my patience with her, because she's so young. Like, how can you lose your patience with a 5-month-old? You know what I mean? The next question I got was how to handle anxiety when wanting to take your baby out. For me personally, my only advice is to just do it. It can be really scary, and you can sit there and in your head and think, oh, well, they might scream, they might do this, people might judge me, someone might say something to me, everyone might think that I'm being a bad... Sorry, storage issues again. But yeah, I think my advice is to just go for it. You know what? Babies and young children cry for no reason. That is what children do. That is how they learn. That is how they grow. It is completely normal part of their development. I think, if the way I see it, and I feel like this could be controversial, if you visit a public area, you have to sort of expect that there could be a young child there who may cry. And if you have so much of a problem with that you're going to get so angry at that parent, then why have you visited a public space when you know that there could be a child there? If you don't want children to be there, go to an adults only space. That's how it is. And I know that sounds a bit, I don't know if that's controversial, but that's how I think. Romy's 5 months old. She's going to cry if she wants to cry. It's completely out of my control. I can make sure she's warm, make sure she's changed, and make sure she's fed. I could have all the toys in the world for her to play with, and it might just be one of those days where she just screams all day. And that's just what they do. It's just how they develop. It very rarely happens for me. If that happens, this is what I always tell myself. It's very rare that Romy does have a day where she cries. So why would it be today? This is what I tell myself. But I think the biggest piece of advice is to just go for it. And you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen? You come home a little bit earlier. It's not all bad. So that would be my advice. I'm so sorry if this vlog was a bit boring. And I'm so sorry if it sounds a bit depressing. But one thing I did say when I started my channel was that it was going to be honest. It's not all great going out for days out and adventures everywhere. Most of the time it's like that. But sometimes it's hard, it's real life, and it's overwhelming. So I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share the nitty and the gritty. But anyway, I hope you have a beautiful day. Please remember, if you like this vlog, to give a little like, a comment, and a subscribe. And me and Romy Roo, she's barely even been in this vlog, has she? Oh, she'll be in my shorts, so if you miss Romy, just check them out there. But me and Romy Roo will see you again next week for another video. But anyway, have a great day. Bye.